morning. It's bright and early. It's just before 5 o'clock. We are headed up to get early breakfast at the Phantom Ranch canteen. Dad's right behind me here. Uncle Andy's up there already. Warm night. I think it stayed hundreds most of the night. What was it when we got back? 98. Neither Dad or I used our sleeping bag last night, but it's like 73 right now, 5 o'clock in the morning. Pancakes, sausage, eggs, bacon, orange juice, water, coffee. Really good meal. That's what's left so far.
Well, good morning, everyone.
How you doing?
Getting ready for a nice little trip up the canyon. All set and ready to go. They are. Yeah. Yep. Just waiting for your riders, huh?
There goes Dad, headed across. But here we go. Headed across the Silver Bridge. Rapids coming down there, going that way. And you kind of bounce a little bit. See straight down, which is pretty cool. Probably freaking out my mom right now. The other side of the rapids here, Black Bridge, coming down from South Kaibab. So, a little bit more of the river here, going down. We got some rafters there, and I believe that's where our trail turns in, and we start headed up the canyon. We'll see. Alright, so we just stopped at the rest house back there around the corner, and we're headed up the canyon now. There's Dad back there. Uncle Andy made a quick stop at the rest house and kept going. Here's the water crossing. We'll let Dad go ahead first. Follow Pipe Creek for a little bit here on the trail. I'm not gonna do too much because it's pretty rocky and rough to walk on, but you can kind of see here what we get to deal with for most of the day, or for at least this part. Beautiful. Get to watch the creek, listen to the rapids, kind of watch these little falls and stuff go down, but this is our view. Now we're back to a little bit smoother here for a minute at least. Had a lot more water running through it last time we were here. Devil's Corkscrew. Going up the stairs, and then it climbs up this, going that way. You can't see anyone up there right now, but yeah. Far mountain, kind of tucked into the left behind that, is basically where we came from. Hello. Alright, well, we basically made it to the top of the Corkscrew, and now it's gonna be a little bit flat for a while, if I remember correctly, but this was dry last year. Got a little bit of water in it this year, but we'll see. Some of the obstacles to worry about out here. Alright, we're gonna try this again. This is what I did last year. Just follow this wall here, up and around, to get away from the mud. Devil's Corkscrew right there. This is what we get to go into now. These beautiful trees, a little bit of shade, and a little bit of flatness. Change of scenery. Path's a little bit smoother now. So we just came over those rocks right there and crossed over right here. And Dad almost just fell in getting his hat wet. Last year, this is where I fell my foot in and had to walk the rest of the way with a wet foot and sock and shoe. This here is moving on into the next level of terrain. These steps right here, I can barely get up them. Okay. Okay. Now, evil steps here, but we got kind of cobblestone a little bit to go up. So another terrain change on the pathway to go through. But same view, just closer to the top. Every step, as Dad said, every step we take, we get a little closer. This is what I was going for. This is like cobblestone-y type stuff. And then a large step down. And then up there, looks like we're going back to dirt. Another layer of rock. And you can see, well, not so well here, but you can usually tell the different layers. But that's what we came through. And there's the creek down there, and we're headed up. Closer and closer we go. Just over the edge of our pathway, another beautiful waterfall. our first indication that we're here. Indian Garden. Take a photo of that. Pump station, do not enter. As you come in, you got day use mule stop area here. Like the mules hanging out. Still haven't seen the ones coming up yet, but these guys are going down. There 85? This is your brain on South. South Rim, 4.5 miles from here. Don't get that. Shows almost 90. So here's where we are. Weather forecast, some tips. Stop, rest, and relax. Campground. That way. Hey.
Hey, how you doing again?
Alright, so can't find Uncle Andrew. So I just claimed a spot. And gonna see if I can find Dad or Uncle Andrew. We'll see. Alright, so I found Dad and Uncle Andrew. Well, I found Uncle Andrew first. He was down at the day camp area. I apparently walked right past him. He got here at 9, apparently, so an hour ahead of us, just over 2.5 hours. I got here at 10, and I found Dad. He came through at 10:20, and he's down there with Uncle Andrew right now. My hair's a mess, whatever. So, figure, let me do 1/10 there, 1/10 there, 1/10 there. We got pole to hang our bags on tonight, and then nice shaded canopy, freshly painted in October as we watch them do it, and our picnic table, and then bathrooms are right over there. Out of the bag today because, you know, wonky, but we started down here, Phantom Ranch, Bright Angel Suspension Bridge, which was the, or we started at Bright Angel Campground, but the bridge is the Silver Bridge. Went to the River Rest House, and then came up. Well, we're not there yet. We're gonna go there later for the sunset. But we came up here to Indian Garden, 3,800 feet, and Phantom Ranch is at our Bright Angel Campground is 2,480, and we came to, the wind doesn't blow away my papers, Indian Garden 38, so the papers keep flying away. So we went up about, I think it's about 1,600 feet. Let me check my other paper here. I'm gonna have this guy here, which tells me Indian Garden to River Rest House. It's 3.2 miles. River Rest House to Bright Angel Campground to River Rest House is 1.5. That was what we did this morning. And then the Rest House to Indian Garden is 3.2. I gotta go backwards because we're coming up. So 3.2, 1.5, 4.7 is what we did today. And 3,800 to 2,480. Roughly, what is that? The 12, 11, 20 elevation climb. Tomorrow is going to be the rough day because it's 3,800 to 6,800. It's 3,000 foot elevation tomorrow. over, I think it's like 4.5 miles. So it'll be a nice long day tomorrow, because once we get up to the top and get my car, we have to drive back around to the north side to get Uncle Andrew's car and find a place to camp, hotel, something, so we can find a place to sleep and then head into California. And we'll be headed into Uncle Andrew's house. I think it realized it's on camera. It has to clean itself. Angel area. I mean, over here is Cedar Ridge. And that's the north end. Over there. Way over there. Refocus. There you go. So, that's the north end. That's where we came from. Way